The distance is very, very hard. Like, sometimes I sit and say, are we still together?
Give my goddamn all. I am real for you.
Are you and Michael still legally married?
We're still legally married.
Okay. Are you still in love with Michael?
I am in love with him, but you know, love don't keep a person together. You both have to come to an understanding, and this journey we've been on, it's just went explosive each season. Hell, you can't script like this. You cannot script nothing like this. This is real life, people. And I'm just one that's not ashamed to show you. There's the difference, right? But if I were staying married to Michael, you'll just have to wait and see. Not even gonna give you a clue.
Tell him, Michael,
I don't
let's
want
do
him.
it.
He's
right
like
on
a son
national
to me.
TV.
I don't want him.
Because
I'm
your
married to his
aunt
brother,
wants
not
us to
him.
get a divorce.
But you do show up. It is teased for the season that you bring divorce papers with you.
And I do. I do bring divorce papers.
So you do not use those
I'm just not
divorce
gonna let you
papers?
know if I
Okay.
signed them or threw them away, because this is serious to me. I'm getting older, and if he is making me think he's playing with me, or if he really is using me to come see someone else, well, you better do some changing as his therapy, because if you don't, listen, I can love you from a distance, and I'm gonna move on, because I think I've waited long enough for him to change. And if you want me to change and be the nice Meemaw and the boring Meemaw, then do the right thing. But then again, I'm still gonna be the crazy bitch when I don't get my way, because I have to have my way.
I mean, that's just
I mean,
you,
I do.
Angela.
It's always been me.
It's always about her, make her happy, and do things in her own way.
I love you, but you will not take me for granted.
We've seen a lot of stuff go down in your relationship with Michael. We saw Michael admit to cheating on you during the Happily Ever After tell-all. Then he also revealed that he was in contact with another American woman and telling her that he was going to use you to get to the States and then leave you to be with her.
There's this random lady. All this, I know I admitted my wrong. I caused it all, you know?
So why would you still want to be with this man after all that he's put you through?
My children ask me the same. Even
I'm
one
sure
of my
they do.
grandkids. They do. But let me tell you something. I'm older. I'm wiser. You know, if you'd have done that to me 10 years ago, 5 years ago, well, when Michael's 6, you know, before Michael, I'd have left your butt.
How is this different?
Because the distance, people don't understand. Michael's an ass, okay? He's a man. He's an ass. He's a freaking ass. But he's my ass, and when I'm with him and we're together, it's not like it is when we're at distance, you know? Like, I have more control and he has more control of me, and it's not even control, it's like, I get upset when I'm in Nigeria, and all you guys do is touch my hand, or baby, and the way he looks at me.
But it's
And then
different when you're apart, and you
and
are,
it's very different.
most of the time you are apart.
Yeah, and I just do a lot of bitching, and I do give him credit. He even when he's right or wrong, like when he's wrong. Now, what people don't know about Michael, he's very stubborn. Like, they see the niceness, but when Michael's mad, that's what happened with the cheating. He'll carry it on and be the rudest, meaner, make me madder, make me meaner. That's why I flew over there and tore that car up. I said, watch your mouth, boy. Just kidding.
Okay, Angela.
And they're like, oh, she just, listen, do you know half the Nigerian women applauded me for that?
I'm sure they did.
Like, you
but
know.
then you've got the other people that are saying you're emotionally, verbally, physically abusive to Michael. What do you say to those viewers?
I say, listen, my past life, I've always said this since I was 5, I've done this. So who does that? Catholics? And who are Catholics mainly? Italians. I've been told twice from different readers that I'm a boss Italian, and I already know that. Have you ever been around Italian women? They tell their husband, screw you, da 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 da, and they say, let's go eat. I'm the same way. I don't see it like people see it. Like, if I don't bitch at you, then I really don't care.
That's the only way for me to be happy, being married to her.
What gives with Michael's visa now? It's been 3 years. Will he
Well,
ever set
actually, we've been waiting 5 years on a visa. You got to remember the K1.
Right.
And that was heartbreaking because I really believed we was going to get the K1. And, you know, as you watch, Michael did not want to wait on the letter. I didn't understand that part, and he just, like, he didn't rush me into marriage because I wanted to marry him, but I just wanted, because my mom was sick, I wanted to be in the United States, my whole family, you know.
Right.
But I wanted to know the reason, you know, because God knows nobody travels that much to Nigeria unless they're in love. That's just real. Not saying there's nothing wrong with their country, but that's a lot of money to travel. I have to leave my grandkids, and I have to deal with them on the phone every day. So it was a lot for me, let me say for me. So if I didn't love him, I just want to know what the K1 was, but he didn't want it. He didn't want to hear the answer. He assumed it was my age. But the distance is very, very hard. Sometimes I sit and say, are we still together? Because I don't think anybody else could have made it this far.
Yeah, 5 years is a
Honestly.
long time, Angela.
It's a long time.
What gives with the process of his visa? What is the status of it today? How long do you think it will take? Why is it taking so long? And do you think he'll ever set foot on the U.S. with your help?
You're talking to me now, so
Yeah.
I don't give up. Like, if he doesn't get the spousal visa, that's it, right? But coming from me, that is not it. I will petition the White House. I will march. I will get my, almost 1 million followers on TikTok, 1 million followers on Instagram. If you love me so bad, you will march with me because everybody's come here. I'm not talking about from the show. I'm talking about other people that I know. They're here before Michael is,
How many more years will you wait for Michael to get a visa? Are you giving your
I
decision
don't
a year,
look. I don't
2
want
years?
to, but God knows I'm not going to live in Nigeria. I'm spoiled American. I like my water on when I want it. I like my lights. They go to hell over there. They do. I give it to them. I'm raised different. I'm raised spoiled American, and I acknowledge it and I say it. And I can't. 2 weeks is hard to stay over there enough for me. And then plus I got the grandkids. So if this doesn't work, that's our last thing. If we don't get a spousal visa, there's no alternative but me to move over there.
But if you don't get it in 2 years, are you waiting that long?
I will wait till the decision. Absolutely. Even if I stay married or not, I'm going to wait this decision out whether we stay together or not. I'm going to see why they denied me so much or why they approved me. I put money into this. I'm an American paying citizen, taxpayer, and I want to know why. Why has it took it so long? Because and sometimes I think, Rachel, that if he'd have been here sooner, we wouldn't be sitting here and all this, we'd have worked out our stuff living together.
Right.
But then again, maybe we've done all the fighting if he gets approved, and maybe we'll be doing nothing but laughing and cutting the pool. Because when me and Michael's together in Nigeria, we have good times.
Yeah.
Sometimes I say to Michael, Michael, do you think maybe it's God protected me? That's what I say, because what
Be
else
a sign
could it
of
be?
some sort.
And I believe in signs, But then again, I look on the other half thinking, it might be the devil, because the devil don't like love either. True love, he don't like that. Because that true love is, the greatest gift from God. It's love for me.
We have seen a little bit of that devil
I'm not a devil.
working.
I just, we've seen a lot of devil working, but with me, I'm not a devil. I'm just one that puts my foot down. I can bring some horns out.
You can't, but you are sassy and you are feisty and you are fun. Like I said, you're just a vibe.
I'll trump you up.
So that's why Michael loves to stir the pot with you and get you a little rowdy.
And he gets me sometimes too rowdy.
Yeah.
But, Michael can tell you, I've never physically hit him. And he's never physically hit me. Now, we have gotten up there and grabbed, but that's really what we want, Like, just grab me and I'll melt, or if I grab him, he'll be like, eh. So it's never been violent. Maybe it looks violent. We don't care what people say. We know, and, keep hating and keep saying it.